Going absolutely ballistic on this final day of the transfer window, sponsored by our friends at Renovan. So let's get straight into the movers and the shakers so far on the Football Spy show on this deadline day. As if you didn't already know, Javier Mascherano has officially completed his £22 million move to Barcelona from Liverpool today. The Turkish club Besiktas have joined the race for Tottenham's Robbie Keane. West Ham and Newcastle currently the front runners there. Birmingham have confirmed striker Marcus Bent has joined Wolves on a 4-month loan deal. Spurs have made an inquiry for the Everton midfielder Steven Pienaar. He's got just a year left on his contract. Spurs have also failed in their bid to sign Emmanuel Adebayor on a shock loan deal for Manchester City. They wanted him, but City don't want to help a direct rival. The German club Hoffenheim have completed the signing of the midfielder Gylfi Sigurdsson from Reading for £7.3 million. A great deal for Reading. Everton are lining up a move for the Wolfsburg striker Graffiti. Fulham are eyeing up a move for the Real Madrid's left winger Royston Drenthe. Stoke are having a look at Charles Nzogbe. He's a bad boy, he needs to get away from Wigan. A move to Birmingham broke down for him last week, but Birmingham have agreed a deal for the Chilean star Jean-Paul Zijor. He played really well for Chile at the World Cup. And the Liverpool left back Emiliano Insua, he's been saying on his Twitter page that he's about to move to Galatasaray. Now, I asked you yesterday for your best and worst of the transfer window. They've all been coming in. The Joe Show's a Birmingham fan. He says, I support Birmingham. I'd be delighted if we signed anyone before the end of the window. It's been a terrible transfer window with Nzog, and Dembele getting so close and then disappointing. But for me, says the Joe Show, the best signing of the summer so far has been Ben Foster, the keeper. He's proved himself the most out of our few signings and seems a fitting replacement for Joe Hart. The worst signing of the summer, according to the Joe Show, is Nikola Zigic, a striker. He says, I've got confidence in him, though hopefully he'll grow as a Premier League player with time. 757 Coop is an Arsenal fan. He says the best signing of the summer so far, reluctantly, I've got to say, is Javier Mascherano to Javier Hernandez to Manchester United. He's something special. Hopefully I'll be able to say the same about Shamak by the end of the season, as he's come on a free as well. The worst signing, says 757 Coop, is Barcelona and the media's attempts to sign Fabregas. Well, it's the Spanish media, 757, not the English media. And finally, Abbas has been saying, I've been reading that Manchester United will offer £10 million plus Michael Carrick to Everton for Jack Rodwell. Any truth in the rumour? Also David Moyes to Villa. Well, both of those are what we're hearing today, and we can only bring you what we're hearing here at the Daily Mirror. So we'll see if we can find out a bit more of that on that as the day wears on. Just one last one. Mr. Gerbs says, I support Arsenal. I'd like to see us sign Mark Schwarzer. And my best signing of the summer has been David Villa to Barcelona. Certainly he scored a goal for them at the weekend to justify his £34 million transfer fee. The worst signing of the summer, all the players that have moved to Manchester City. I think that's a bit harsh. A couple more transfer news for Wigan have joined Blackpool in showing an interest in signing Portsmouth striker David Nugent before the window closes. Charlton have re-signed the defender, their former defender, Jonathan Fortune. There are reports coming out of Italy today claiming that the Premier League, that Manchester City rather, have blocked talks with Lazio regarding a deal for Roque Santa Cruz because they don't want to lose any more players. I actually thought they'd want to lose him. West Brom are about to seal a transfer deadline day move for Craig Dawson. And finally, Chelsea striker Franco De Santo, currently in talks with Wigan to discuss a loan move. There's so much more to come from this deadline day here on the Football Spy Show. Stay with us. We're back for another update at 5 o'clock.